Hello guys, this is Kim Q of TLC's Compound Crew, and in this video I want to ask you, are you like Anita Baker? And I am so seriously dating myself because half of you will probably be like, who? But let me tell you this, my mom is a professional singer, so I grew up with this woman named Anita Baker always playing in my house. She was one of many, but my mom really loved Anita Baker. Now, Anita Baker was a singer from the 80s, and she was a beautiful woman, but she had a very deep voice. A lot of people said she sounded like a man. And I remember being a kid and saying, oh my God, what is she singing? What is she saying? Because to me, it sounded like all of her words were just slurring together. I didn't understand why my mom loved her so much. It got on my nerves hearing Anita Baker all the time, all the time. And if you don't know who she is, I want you to listen right quick for just a snippet because you have to fully understand how she sounds in order to appreciate where I'm going with this. And I promise you, I'm going to bring it right back to you, to how this is relevant to you in your um, career as a network marketing professional. Okay, so listen right quick. My mom loves this woman. She loves this woman. Hold on one second. She drove me crazy with this song too. All right, here we go. All right, I think that's enough. Okay, so you get the idea. She sounded like no one in her time, right? And so, like I said, there were a lot of people who felt like me when I was a little kid. Like, oh my gosh, her voice is so deep. She sounds like a man. She slurs all her words together. I don't know what she's saying. But let me tell you this. My mom listened to Anita Baker so much. Even if everybody, even if a lot of people didn't like her, there were a lot of people who did. And Anita Baker didn't sound like anyone else, but that was what was so special about her. She had her own unique sound. And I'm telling you this for a fact. No one else, no one in the world, just like her song says, could have sang those songs like Anita Baker. You know this is true because every single person watching this video right now has a favorite song. And a part of the reason why that song is their favorite song is because of the person who sang it. Guys, there's over 7 billion people on this whole entire planet. And your favorite song is your favorite song because of the person who sang that song. Now, this is the reason why it trips me out when people say to me, what do I have to offer anybody? I don't have anything I don't know what to say. I don't have anything new to say. I don't have anything different. It does not matter. You can say whatever it is you have to say, and just by the mere fact that you are you, your delivery is going to come across and touch someone in a certain way that no one else in the world, just like Anita Baker's song, no one in the world could do because you are you, and there's no one. There really is no one like you. So never make the mistake of trying to be like someone else. I did it. We all do it. Like I would look at, especially females in the industry, and I would say, oh, okay, I want to be like her, or I want to be like this one or that one. And guess what? I heard another millionaire say it best. He said something to the effect of a second-rate version of someone, you as a second-rate version of someone else is never going to be as good as your first rate or somebody knows it. Post it in the comments for me. But you doing an imitation of someone else is never going to be as good as the original copy of you. So just be the original you. Can you take not imitate? Can you model characteristics of other people? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can take bits and pieces here, but still, you should always be you. And let me tell you something about Miss Anita Baker. I heard her so much in my house. I mean, I would go to sleep and my mom would be listening to the lyrics of her song to learn it. I would wake up and Anita Baker again. It drove me crazy until guess what? Finally, I was like, no one in the world's gonna hold me. No one in the world. I know. I'm still getting over this cold that my son gave me. But you get the point. I heard her so much that the singer that I didn't like and the song that I hated, quite frankly, sorry, Miss Anita Baker, if you're watching, but I heard her so much that I finally came to love her. And guess what? It's going to be just like that with some people in your circle. When you embark upon a new journey, at first they're going to be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. No, I'm fine. Yes, I hate my job, but I still don't want to listen to you. They're going to shut their ears to you for a while. And then guess what? Some of those same exact people who didn't want to hear one word you had to say, they're going to come back around to you. And they're going to be like, tell me about what it is you do again. And guess what? When they find out, they're going to want to lock arms with you and no one else in the world but you. For whatever the reason may be, they're going to want to do business with you. So here is my what do you call it? Moral of the story, I guess. Be you. And don't ever think for 1 second that that's not good enough. And if who you are, the mere essence of you, is completely against the grain from everybody else, great. Great. Be like Anita Baker. It doesn't matter if some people don't like it. You're going to have a whole niche on your own. Okay? And those people are going to love you. Okay? And they're going to bring on more people. They're going to attract more people that love you. And you are going to have a certain following, a certain crowd, or a certain group of people that only you can touch in that way, that only you can lead in that way, because you are unique. There is no one in the world like you. Okay, now I know I may have gotten a little mushy and cheesy, way more so than I normally am, but I hope I made my point. Please, I don't want another person to call, email, Facebook message me and say, I don't know what to do a video on. I don't know what to do a Periscope on. I don't have anything new to say. I just don't feel... Lord have mercy. I tell my team, the compound crew, this all of the time. Thoughts are things. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. What you speak about, you bring about. Stop all that self-defeating talk and just get it done. Stop letting your ego be so big that you can't even see who you really are and what you have to offer. When I say your ego, you say, well, how can my ego be big if I don't want to do these things? Your ego is big because you think that much of yourself that you're scared to embarrass yourself. You're scared to put yourself out there. You just want to stay to your ego is so big that you just want to keep all of you to yourself. You're selfish. You're selfish. When you don't share what you have, what God has blessed you with, which is a particular way of sharing a message and telling a story. When you don't share that with other people, you're being selfish. That's being egotistical. So get your ego out of the way. Do whatever it is you need to do. Make the mistakes. Push through. Go ahead. Someone is waiting on you. Be just like Anita Baker. Because no one in the world, if you haven't gotten the point by now, can do what you can do. And so that's the end of this video. If you like it, click the thumbs up, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll have my voice back. All right, bye.